Hi guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to announce the February theme for the Booktube Creatives Challenge. Booktube Creatives is a monthly challenge that Megan from Time Infinity and I are alternating hosting on our channels. So last month Megan hosted her theme, which was To the Stars, and I did post my video, which was The Defacing of the Martian by Andy Weir. The Booktube Creatives Challenge, if you're unfamiliar, is just an incentive to produce or create one piece of different creative content in a month. And it could be anything. It could be something arty, it could be something crafty, it could be something video related, it could be acting, singing, poetry, you name it, it can be anything. I will leave a link to the playlist that I've created for this challenge down below so you can check out the soft launch video as well as the first official video for January. It is an open challenge to anyone and it is just a way to encourage people to do something crafty or creative in their life, because I know I used to do a whole lot of crafty and creative things, and I still do, but I don't do them as regularly as I used to, so having a challenge as an incentive really helps me. But this month it is my turn to set the theme, and being February, and even though I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, I thought I would go with the generic theme love, because this can be interpreted in so many different ways. You could relate it back to Valentine's Day. It could be friendship, it could be about family, it could be about the books that you love. And that is how I have decided to interpret the challenge. And I will be creating some bookmarks for 3 books that I absolutely adore and love with all my being. So in a second, I'm going to cut over to a top-down view of my project, but I'm going to show you the 3 books that I have chosen to make bookmarks for. The first one is All Aces by Ellie Marnie, book 3 in the Circus Hearts trilogy. Moxie by Jennifer Matthew, and one of my favourite books from last year, The Astonishing Colour of After by Emily X.R. Pan. It's interesting that I have picked 3 contemporary books, but I really adore these books. I wanted to do something special for them, so I've created their very own ribbon bookmarks to go with the books. I haven't done this in a while, so bear with me as I try and explain my way through it. I hope that it inspires you to go out and create something different. Don't forget to leave links to anything that you do create down below, whether it is a video or whether it's an Instagram photo or a photo on Twitter or something like that. Even a blog post is perfectly fine. Leave a link to it because Megan and I would love to share it out with everyone. Okay, so let's get on with creating. Okay, so in order to make some bookmarks out of ribbon, you're going to need a few things. You're obviously going to need some ribbon. I picked mine up at Spotlight here in Australia, and I have 2 different widths here just because these were the colors that I had on hand. You're going to need some of these little clips to go on the end of your ribbon. Okay, so for All Aces, I have picked out 2 charms. One is a little circus tent because the entire series is set in a carnival. And I also had a little set of playing cards. And yes, I did just have these lying around in my charm box. I have a ridiculous number of charms that I picked up from eBay. So I literally just shuffled through and found things that would work. So first things first, I'm going to measure up the length of the book. It's just over 20 centimeters. I'm probably going to make my ribbon bookmark about 24 centimeters long, just give me leeway. And for this one, I'm using a navy ribbon. This one is 9 millimeters wide. And you're going to work out pretty quickly that I'm not a super accurate person when it comes to crafting. I just like to do things. Okay, so I'm sorry about the shadows, but all you do is you take your end clip, and I forget what these are called because it's been a while. I like to just start closing it with my hands just so that it sort of stays in place. And then you take your pliers and you just squeeze it down so that it holds. And that's one end done. And then you repeat on the other side. Now it's time to add the charms. These are not super complex things to make, to be honest. And they make really great gifts for people. I have used them for Christmas gifts in the past. So you take your jump ring, you open it, and then, and before you close it, put it on your bookmark, which is on your ribbon, which is what I just nearly didn't do. And then you can close it. And there is one charm. only thing you might need to do is make sure that you have your charms on the right way, especially if they are not double-sided ones, like these ones. They have a right side and a back side, or a front side and a back side. Ta-da! And there you have a ribbon bookmark that is uniquely tailored to a particular book. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you the charms that I've picked out for the other books, and then I'm going to speed up this video. Okay, so for Moxie, I'm going to use this little fountain pen and 2 little star charms, and this 16mm hot pink ribbon, because the book is hot pink. And for the Astonishing Colour of After, I have a feather. I also have a heart, because this is all about family and Lee tracing the history of her mother after her mother's suicide. And I have another 9mm pink ribbon. This one is not quite as hot pink. It's a little bit closer to the magenta-y colour on the front cover. So I'm going to use that. Let's do this. And that's how simple it is to make a ribbon bookmark. They're really cute, they're nice and fun and personal, and they go really well in books. I love making them, and I haven't made them for a while, so this was a really nice excuse to do it. As always, I would love for you to participate in the Booktube Creatives Challenge. It doesn't have to be something arty, it can be a craft, it could be making a card, it could be just talking about something that you love this month. That's why the prompts are relatively generic, so that it's very easy to come at it in a way that reflects how you are creative. Don't forget to leave your video links or your photo links or your Twitter links in the comments below so that we can find them and we can share them with other people. As always, I hope that wherever you're in the world, you're having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.